Hey, welcome to a new video. Sharks are often seen as the apex predators of the ocean, ruling the waters with their powerful jaws, speed, and sharp hunting instincts. However, some animals have developed extraordinary ways to defend themselves against these fearsome predators, whether through their immense size, incredible speed, or clever strategies.
Are you new to this channel? Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And before we start, also like the video.
Orcas, also known as killer whales, are notorious ocean predators with specialized techniques for hunting and overpowering sharks. One of their most effective methods is flipping the shark onto its back, introducing a state known as tonic immobility. In this state, the shark becomes temporarily paralyzed, making it an easy target for the orca. This behavior demonstrates the intelligence and adaptability of orcas in their hunting strategies. Sharks, particularly great whites, have a natural fear for orcas. The fear is so strong that great white sharks often abandon their hunting grounds when orcas are nearby. Orcas actively hunt sharks, and their success in taking down these apex predators is well documented. Larger and more powerful than most sharks, orcas work in groups that coordinate their attacks and overwhelm their prey. For example, in 2022, an orca off the coast of Gibraltar was observed tearing off the rudder of a catamaran. A battle between a kraken and a shark would depend on factors like the shark's size and type, as well as the characteristic of the kraken as depicted in various myths and stories. However, there's a general consensus. The sea monster would most likely win. The kraken is often portrayed as a massive sea creature capable of wrapping its tentacles around the ships and dragging them underwater. Its immense size and strength gives it significant advantages over most sharks, which are generally much smaller. For example, a great white shark can grow up to about 20 feet or 6 meters, while the kraken is typically depicted as much larger, potentially hundreds of feet. While sharks are known for their speed and agility, which could help them evade the kraken's attacks, they would still face a disadvantage due to the size disparity. Some accounts suggest a kraken can reach up to lengths of 45 feet or 14 meters, and may inhabit the deep waters of the Southern Ocean. Its powerful beak and enormous tentacles add to its fearsome reputation, making it a formidable opponent for a shark. The question of whether a saltwater crocodile could defeat a shark is intriguing and depends on factors such as size, strength, and the habitat. Great white sharks are generally larger, stronger, and faster than saltwater crocodiles in deep water. However, saltwater crocodiles can reach lengths of about 23 feet or 7 meters and are highly adapted to ambush tactics and possess extremely strong jaws capable of crushing bones. Saltwater crocodiles often attack from below, and if a crocodile could surprise a shark, it may gain the upper hand. The crocodile's thick skin provides significant protection against the shark's teeth, which are designed for more slicing than crushing. This means that while a shark can inflict damage, penetrating the crocodile's armor-like skin might be challenging. There's been documented cases of saltwater crocodiles killing sharks in the wild, demonstrating that they can indeed be formidable opponents. Lampreys are among the most primitive vertebrates, classified as parasitic fish. Native to the northern and western Atlantic Ocean, they're known for their unique feeding method, attaching themselves to other fish and feeding on their blood and body fluids. Lampreys have been observed attaching to various shark species, including basking sharks. This parasitic behavior is remarkable because they latch onto the shark's skin with their suction cup-like mouths. These interactions are well documented, showing that lampreys can effectively target larger sea creatures that lack a defense mechanism against them. In marine ecosystems, lampreys can have significant ecological impacts. As invasive species, particularly in the Great Lakes, they're notorious for harming fish populations. Their parasitic nature can weaken hosts, making them more susceptible to disease and less capable of reproduction. The great white shark is an impressive ocean predator, weighing up to 2,400 pounds, or 1,100 kilograms, far more than a polar bear. However, the polar bear is one of nature's most relentless hunters. With a shark, there's some level of negotiation, but with a polar bear, it's game over. Polar bears are the apex predators in their Arctic environment, and are incredibly strong and agile on land, as well as skilled swimmers. They're known for their problem-solving abilities and adaptability, which could play a crucial role in a confrontation. In shallow waters, a polar bear could stand on its hind legs, leveraging its strength and weight to its advantage. In this position, the bear could use its powerful limbs and claws to fight the shark and potentially overpower it. If the bear manages to grab the shark, it can use its strength to subdue the shark, particularly if the shark struggles to maneuver effectively in shallow water. Polar bears are built for endurance and can survive in cold environments for extended periods. In a prolonged confrontation, the bear's stamina could outlast the shark's, especially if the shark struggles to conserve energy in an unfavorable environment. Both tiger sharks and great white sharks are impressive ocean predators. Great white sharks are generally larger and heavier, and weights exceeding 2,000 pounds or 900 kilograms, making them some of the largest predatory fish in the ocean. In contrast, tiger sharks typically measure around 10 to 13 feet or 3 to 4 meters, and can weigh up to 1,400 pounds or 635 kilograms. In terms of aggression, tiger sharks are often considered more aggressive than great whites. They're less likely to let go after a bite, making them particularly dangerous in certain situations. While the great white shark has a stronger bite force, tiger sharks possess a unique jaw structure, which allows them to effectively grip their prey. In a direct confrontation, this can enable a tiger shark to latch onto a great white and inflict damage. If the encounter occurs in an environment more familiar to tiger sharks, such as shallow waters or areas with complex structures like coral reefs, they could use their environmental knowledge to outsmart the great white. Known for their stealth, tiger sharks could gain the upper hand by surprising a great white shark, delivering a decisive first strike. Hagfish are fascinating creatures, known for their unique defense mechanism, slime production. Their skin's loose and not firmly attached, allowing them to escape predators' bites without sustaining significant injuries. When threatened, a hagfish can produce a massive amount of slime that expands up to 10,000 times its original volume in a fraction of a second. This slime's not only extremely slippery, but also has a unique texture, making it 100,000 times softer than Jell-O. If a shark attempts to bite a hagfish, the slime quickly covers the shark's mouth and gills, clogging them and potentially causing the shark to choke. This forces the predator to retreat, making the hagfish an extraordinary defender against even the ocean's top predators. Leatherback turtles are the largest sea turtles, reaching lengths of up to 6.5 feet or 2 meters and weighing up to 2,000 pounds or 900 kilograms. Their unique leathery shells set them apart from other turtles with hard shells. While sharks, especially tiger sharks, can prey on leatherbacks, these turtles have demonstrated remarkable defenses. Videos have shown smaller turtles outsmarting tiger sharks and even escaping unscathed, highlighting their agility and defensive tactics. When threatened, leatherbacks use their speed and maneuverability to evade attacks. Their large size and thick shell also make them less appealing targets for many predators. These traits enable them to survive encounters with some of the ocean's most fearsome hunters. Dolphins are intelligent and coordinated marine mammals, capable of launching attacks on sharks. They often use their speed and agility to strike vulnerable areas, such as the shark's belly. This involves swimming upward and ramming the shark with their powerful snouts, potentially injuring or even scaring off the predator. Dolphins typically travel in pods, giving them a significant advantage over the sharks. When threatened, they work together to defend one another, often intimidating sharks by surrounding and circling them. Their thick skulls can withstand immense force, enabling them to deliver powerful blows to sharks, especially when targeting sensitive areas. Dolphins' cooperative behavior and strategic tactics make them effective at deterring or even defeating sharks. While it may seem unlikely that a great barracuda could defeat a shark, there are scenarios where it might prevail. Known for their stealth and speed, barracudas can reach speeds of up to 36 miles per hour, or 58 kilometers an hour, and are adept at ambush techniques. If a barracuda catches a shark off guard, particularly when the shark's not alert, it could deliver a decisive blow. Barracudas often target vulnerable areas, such as the shark's gills or eyes, which are less protected. Despite being smaller and less powerful, with lengths of up to 6 feet or 1.8 meters, the barracuda's agility gives it an advantage. In confined spaces, such as coral reefs or shallow waters, a barracuda could outmaneuver a shark and even execute surprise attacks effectively. Sharks not actively hunting may display cautious behavior, allowing a barracuda to test their reactions by darting in and out. This tactical approach could enable the barracuda to exploit openings, and even strike when the shark is less aggressive. In environments with ample hiding spots, the barracuda's speed and adaptability make it a formidable opponent. Sperm whales primarily feed on colossal squid, but are also known to eat sharks, including great whites. In 1998, a fascinating event was documented where a group of 3 sperm whales was observed attacking a megamouth shark. The megamouth shark, known for its large mouth used to filter plankton and small fish, is a deep-sea species that typically avoids predation due to its size and diet. Despite its impressive length of up to 18 feet or 5.5 meters, the megamouth shark is significantly smaller than a sperm whale. Male sperm whales, some of the largest marine mammals, can grow up to 67 feet or 20.5 meters. Or 20.5 meters long, and weigh as much as 125 pounds, or 57,000 kilograms. Using echolocation and deep diving capabilities, sperm whales effectively locate and hunt prey. Although great white sharks are formidable predators, they typically don't target massive whales like sperm whales, especially given the whale's sheer size and strength. The big fin squid, genus Magnapina, is a deep-sea creature with unique adaptations that allow it to survive and evade predators, including sharks. While not a predator capable of defeating a shark outright, its characteristics offer effective defensive strategies. The squid's most striking feature is its extremely long, thread-like arms and tentacles, which can be 15 to 20 times the length of its body. These appendages are held at right angles to its body, creating the appearance of floating wires in the water. This configuration can confuse a shark, making it difficult to locate and target the squid's main body. Like many cephalopods, the big fin squid likely uses camo to blend into its dark, murky environment. Its eyes are adapted to see in near total darkness, helping it remain vigilant against potential threats. Additionally, the squid employs jet propulsion for rapid escape, expelling water forcefully to propel itself away from danger. Interestingly, the squid's long arms and tentacles are fragile and can break off. This vulnerability can be an advantage, as the squid might sacrifice a limb to distract or delay a predator, such as a shark, allowing it to escape. Seals are powerful swimmers with streamlined bodies built for speed and agility in the water. They can reach burst speeds of up to 25 to 30 miles per hour, or 40 to 50 kilometers an hour, making it possible to outmaneuver sharks. Seals rely on swift, twisting movements to evade predators, zigzagging through water to make it difficult for sharks to execute effective attacks. Their thick layers of blubber provide both insulation and a degree of protection. If a shark's bite doesn't immediately incapacitate a seal, the seal's intelligence and adaptability often come into play. When confronted by a shark, the seals use features such as reefs, rocks, or kelp forests to hide or create obstacles that hinder the shark's approach. Some seal species live and swim in groups, which can provide added defense against sharks. In a group, seals may confuse a shark by scattering in different directions, making it harder for the predator to single out a target. Interestingly, seals have been observed playing dead as a tactic to avoid attacks. While it's uncertain how effective this is, it highlights their adaptability in dangerous situations. Recent reports and studies have documented swordfish attacking sharks, a surprising phenomenon given that swordfish are typically seen as predators of smaller fish and squid. Yet, many sharks, including blue sharks, mako sharks, and thresher sharks, have been found with swordfish swords embedded in their bodies, often in the head or abdomen. Swordfish swords, which can measure up to 5 feet or 1.5 meters long, are formidable weapons, capable of delivering lethal strikes. These injuries often prove fatal to the shark, suggesting that the swordfish can effectively fend off or even kill their rivals. A plausible explanation is that the swordfish can use their swords defensively, especially to protect themselves or their young from sharks. Opportunistic predators, sharks may attempt to prey on young or injured swordfish, prompting aggressive retaliation. In situations where food is scarce, swordfish might view sharks as competitors to eliminate them using their formidable weapons. Giant moray eels, known for their snake-like bodies and powerful jaws, can be formidable opponents to sharks of comparable size. Residing in coral reefs, rocky crevices, and underwater caves, these eels are stealthy ambush predators. They hide in narrow spaces, lunging out at prey with lightning speed. Moray eels have a unique set of pharyngeal jaws. That extend from their throat to grip prey and pull it deeper into their mouths, making escape nearly impossible. In the confined spaces of a reef, moray eels use their flexibility to maneuver through narrow gaps, making them elusive targets. In a confrontation, a giant moray eel could deliver a powerful targeted bite to a shark's vulnerable areas, such as the gills or eyes, potentially inflicting serious injuries. Their jaws are strong enough to hold on to the shark, limiting its ability to retaliate. While sharks are typically more powerful, the moray eel's ambush tactics, agility in tight spaces, and ability to exploit a shark's vulnerabilities make it a surprisingly capable adversary. The Portuguese man-o'-war, often mistaken for a jellyfish, is actually a siphonophore, a colonial organism made up of specialized individual animals working together as one. It's famous for its long, venomous tentacles, which can reach lengths of up to 100 feet or 30 meters. These tentacles dangle in the water and are equipped with specialized stinging cells called nematocysts. The venom injected by these cells can paralyze small fish and plankton, but can also cause intense pain, welts, and in extreme cases, severe injuries or even death in larger animals. If a shark comes into contact with these tentacles, it can suffer painful stings and possible paralysis in sensitive areas, such as its gills, eyes, or mouth. The Portuguese man-o'-war floats at the ocean surface thanks to its gas-filled bladder, allowing it to drift with the ocean currents or wind, often forming dense colonies in certain areas. While it cannot actively pursue a shark could accidentally swim into its dense colony. If the shark bites or injures one part of the organism, the rest still function and defend itself. Even if a portion is destroyed, the tentacles can deliver venom, ensuring the organism's survival. The green anaconda is one of the largest and most powerful snakes in the world. Native to the swamps and rivers of South America, this colossal snake can grow up to 29 feet or 9 meters long, and weigh over 550 pounds or 250 kilograms. Often hidden in the water with only its eyes and nostrils above the surface, the anaconda drags its prey underwater to drown it before consuming it. It's known to overpower and kill animals as large as caimans. In the confrontation with a shark, the anaconda might employ a similar strategy by dragging the shark to a more controlled environment, such as the shallow river or the bottom of a water body. The snake could defeat a shark by wrapping its powerful coils around it, using its immense strength to construct and suffocate the shark, cutting off its ability to breathe. While sharks rely on speed and agility, the anaconda's survival strategies and strength could ultimately prevail in the right setting. The giant Pacific octopus is one of the largest and most intelligent invertebrates in the ocean. It can solve puzzles, use tools, and learn from experience, giving it a significant advantage in assessing threats and devising strategies. With 8 powerful arms lined with hundreds of strong suction cups, the octopus can wrap around a shark and grip sensitive areas like the gills or mouth, restricting the shark's ability to breathe. A real-world example occurred at the Seattle Aquarium, where a giant Pacific octopus was observed attacking and killing a spiny dogfish shark. The octopus and sharks initially coexisted peacefully in the same tank, but staff began noticing sharks disappearing, attributed to the octopus. This example highlights the strategic and physical capabilities of the octopus, making it a formidable adversary. The blue whale, the largest animal on Earth, dwarfs all other creatures, including sharks. Although non-aggressive and not a predator, its sheer size and strength, as well as defensive features, make it a formidable opponent in any encounter. Blue whales can grow up to 98 feet or 30 meters long and weigh over 330 pounds or 150 metric tons. Their thick blubber and massive bodies are virtually impervious, especially to most shark attacks. Even the most powerful shark bite would likely cause little harm. With a tail capable of generating immense force, a blue whale can propel itself through water at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour. In the rare event of a direct confrontation with a shark, the whale wouldn't need to act aggressively to protect itself. Its sheer size and power would be enough to dominate the encounter. The box jellyfish is one of the most venomous creatures in the world. While it may seem fragile compared to a shark, its unique attributes make it a formidable foe. Equipped with long, thin tentacles that can extend up to 10 feet or 3 meters, the box jellyfish uses millions of specialized cells, called nematocysts, to deliver venom upon contact. This venom is potent enough to kill a human within minutes and cause excruciating pain, as well as paralysis, cardiac arrest, or even worse. If a shark swims into the jellyfish tentacles, it can suffer multiple stings simultaneously. The cumulative effects of the venom can lead to disorientation, muscle spasms, and temporary paralysis, giving the jellyfish time to escape or cause further damage. Unlike many jellyfish that drift passively with ocean currents, the box jellyfish is an active swimmer, capable of propelling itself of speeds of up to 4.6 miles per hour, or 7.4 kilometers an hour, by contracting its bell. Combined with its nearly transparent body and 24 eyes, it's difficult for predators like sharks to detect and approach.
In this video, you can witness what happened when a shark attempted to attack a dolphin, and immediately, a horde of dolphins came to its aid. Dolphins are among the most intelligent animals in the world, and one of the few animals capable of effectively fending off sharks. While sharks are typically the top predators in their habitats, researchers have observed that dolphins can retaliate against attacks with coordinated efforts. Dolphins possess several advantages over sharks. Firstly, dolphins are incredibly agile swimmers, capable of reaching high speeds and making quick turns. This allows them to evade relatively slower-moving sharks that rely on ambush tactics to catch their prey. Additionally, dolphins have highly developed echolocation abilities, enabling them to navigate and locate prey with astonishing accuracy, even in murky waters. In this video, a group of dolphins demonstrate how they outsmart a shark. The cooperation among the dolphins ensures that the shark stands no chance. Some researchers have even suggested that dolphins possess a form of complex communication. An animal that may be even more fearsome than a shark is a hippopotamus. Hippos are considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa and are responsible for more human deaths than any other large African animal. Despite their reputation as herbivores, hippos are extremely aggressive and territorial, especially when it comes to defending their young or their territory. Hippos are known to attack boats and people who get too close to the territory. In this video, we see a bull shark swimming in the same waters as the hippos. and appearing to get too close. Bull sharks can swim from saltwater to freshwater, and on the coast of South Africa, these sharks occasionally come into contact with hippos. One of the reasons why hippos are so dangerous is their enormous size and strength. They can weigh up to 9,920 pounds, or 4,500 kilograms, and have powerful jaws that can easily crush bones. Additionally, they have large tusks that they use to defend themselves against threats. Fortunately, the bull shark was able to swim away, but it likely had quite a fright after encountering so many hippos. While sharks are often considered the most dangerous predators in the ocean, elephant seals are known for their size, strength, and aggressive behavior. Elephant seals are known to be able to attack sharks if they feel threatened or to protect their young. On the other hand, sharks can also pose a danger to elephant seals, especially if they're larger and more aggressive. However, elephant seals are among the largest marine mammals in the world, and they have sharp teeth. Adult males can weigh up to 13,225 pounds, or 6,000 kilograms, and reach a length of almost 20 feet, or 6 meters. They have a layer of blubber that keeps them buoyant in the water, and also provides insulation, allowing them to thrive in some of the coldest waters on Earth. In the waters of South Africa, someone managed to capture on camera an elephant seal chasing after a shark. It may surprise you that elephant seals can reach speeds of 20 kilometers an hour and dive to depths of 4,920 feet, or 1,500 meters. For these reasons, they are formidable hunters in the ocean, and even sharks need to be wary of them. Giant moray eels are large and powerful predators, known for their impressive array of sharp teeth. They're capable of defending themselves when threatened and can deliver a strong bite. However, there have been cases observed where giant moray eels attack sharks, as in this video. Giant moray eels are highly agile and can maneuver quickly in tight spaces, such as coral reefs, where they often hunt for prey. Such encounters with sharks in the wild are relatively rare, as these animals typically inhabit different environments and have different feeding habits. Usually, like any predator, sharks will avoid potential threats if they feel disadvantaged. The baby shark in this video had no idea what was coming when something creepy with strange teeth approached it out of nowhere. In this video, we see a stubborn shark repeatedly swimming by to eat bait. This took place in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, which is the largest coral reef in the world. At one point, the shark spots a sea snake, and just before it intends to eat it, it changes its mind. It's not entirely clear if the sharks are afraid of sea snakes, but sea snakes are highly venomous, which makes them dangerous. The shark likely knew this and decided to leave the sea snake alone at the last moment. The sea snakes have specialized glands that produce venom, which they use to immobilize their prey. While sea snakes are usually not aggressive towards humans or other animals, they will defend themselves if threatened. The shark knew it didn't want to take it that far, and what's remarkable is that it was all captured on camera. One of the reasons why sharks can be cautious around sea snakes is that they don't want to be bitten by these venomous creatures. A single bite from a sea snake can be deadly, especially if the snake's venom is not promptly treated. Some species of sea snakes, including the black-banded sea crate, have particularly potent venom that can cause paralysis or respiratory failure. In most cases, sharks will simply ignore sea snakes and seek out other prey. Believe it or not, penguins and sharks generally don't interact with each other because they inhabit in different parts of the world. Penguins are mainly found in the southern hemisphere, while sharks primarily inhabit warmer waters closer to the equator. However, in certain regions, particularly along the southern coast of Africa and South America, where penguin colonies exist, occasional encounters with sharks do occur. In the following video, for example, we see a penguin that shows no fear towards a much larger shark. This is admirable, as shark species such as the great white shark are known to prey on penguins when they enter the water. Penguins have developed some adaptations to defend themselves against shark attacks. They're known for their speed and agility in the water, allowing them to swim quickly to escape from predators. The shark in this video had no idea what was happening, and the gentle tap from the penguin even startled it. By the time the shark regained its orientation, the penguin was long gone. Octopuses are known for their exceptional intelligence and their ability to outsmart other predators, including sharks. In this video, the octopus hides, and when the shark swims by, it immediately strikes and wraps its arm around the shark. One of the key reasons why octopuses are so difficult to defeat is their unique anatomy. Octopuses have 8 powerful arms that can manipulate their environment with incredible precision. These arms have strong suction cups that allow them to easily cling to rocks and other surfaces. Did you know that octopuses are known for their highly developed problem-solving skills? While sharks may occasionally consider octopuses as prey, they are generally cautious of these cunning, tentacled creatures. However, some sharks, like the one in this video, had the misfortune of encountering the wrong opponent at the wrong time. When a lamprey and a shark encounter each other, it's unlikely that they engage in a physical fight. Lampreys are parasitic fish that attach themselves to other fish to feed on their blood and bodily fluids. Sharks, on the other hand, are powerful predators with sharp teeth and strong hunting instinct. If a lamprey attaches to a shark, it can feed on the shark's blood and weaken it. However, sharks are highly adapted predators with a strong immune system and can often tolerate the presence of parasites without issue. The natural defense of the shark, such as its tough skin and fast swimming ability, make it challenging for a lamprey to attach for an extended period. Lampreys have sharp teeth that they use to burrow into the skin and muscles of their hosts, and they suck their blood. In a direct confrontation between a lamprey and a shark, the shark would have the advantage due to its size, strength, and predatory nature. Although the feeding process of the lamprey usually doesn't kill the shark, the large wounds can weaken the shark and make them more susceptible to infections or disease. In general, orcas possess superior intelligence, strength, and social organization compared to most shark species. However, when a shark and orca encounter each other in the ocean, a fierce battle can ensue. It may surprise you to know that orcas hunt different shark species in the wild. One of the main reasons why sharks avoid areas where orcas are present is due to the formidable hunting strategies of orcas. Orcas are capable of cooperating in coordinated groups to kill prey. They've been observed ramming sharks from below and flipping them over, inducing a state called tonic immobility, which the shark becomes temporarily paralyzed. Furthermore, orcas can easily exhaust their prey before making a final attack. In certain situations, a shark may defend itself or escape from the pursuit of an orca. Some shark species have developed adaptive behavior to avoid areas where orcas are present. In a study, white shark populations in California migrated out of the area when orcas entered, and it took several months for them to return, indicating that orcas pose a significant threat to these sharks. While crocodiles and sharks are both top predators, they generally inhabit different types of waters and rarely interact with each other in the wild. However, an Australian tourist named Andrew Pace witnessed a crocodile attempting to devour a shark. They had previously seen a massive male crocodile named Brutus leap out of the water to eat a piece of buffalo meat. On their way back to the pier, they passed Brutus again and noticed a fin in the riverbank. To their surprise, it was a shark. The guides in the area who have been doing this work for 30 years said they'd never seen anything like it before. Crocodiles are known for their ability to capture large prey. They have powerful jaws and sharp teeth that can easily penetrate the tough skin and scales of most animals. In some areas, including northern Australia, it's not uncommon for a shark to encounter a crocodile. Crocodiles in this region are known to attack and eat bull sharks. There's also been reports of crocodiles attacking shark pups in shallow mangrove swamps. Encounters between a cookie-cutter shark and other shark species can be very interesting and unique. The cookie-cutter shark is a small shark species, known for its specialized feeding behavior. They have large, sharp teeth that they use to take round, cookie-shaped bite. This shark even sees other sharks as its prey, and its bite usually leaves round wounds resembling a cookie shape, hence the name. It belongs to the dogfish family and is primarily found in deep, warm waters around the world. Larger sharks generally leave the cookie-cutter sharks alone. Although the bites are relatively small, measuring only 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters in diameter, they can still cause damage to larger animals, such as whales and dolphins. So sharks are not safe either, but fortunately the bites are generally not lethal to them. In other cases, cookie-cutter sharks have been known to attack humans as well. The damage is not limited to marine animals alone. Bite marks have been found on submarines and underwater cables, indicating that they will bite almost any object that enters their territory. The relationship between sharks and dogs is not common in the wild. Dogs are incredibly intelligent and versatile animals, and they can be trained to perform a wide range of tasks, including assisting in hunting and fishing. Some breeds are known for their ability to work with humans in tracking and hunting large game, such as bears and lions. In the case of the dog in this video, it's likely that the fisherman had spent a lot of time training the dog to help catch a shark. Dogs have an incredibly strong bite for their size, and in this video, a fisherman manages to get a shark on the fishing rod, but the dog jumps into the water to assist its owner. In another video, the reason the dog is attempting to jump at the shark is likely driven by strong prey drive and instincts. It probably wanted to protect its owner, in this case the fisherman and his companions. This not only proves a dog is a man's best friend, but also that they seem to have no fear of predators. Lemon sharks are a species of shark found in the western Atlantic Ocean and are typically found in shallow coastal waters. They're called lemon due to their yellow-brown coloration. Barracudas, on the other hand, are predatory fish found in tropical and subtropical waters around the world, known for their sharp teeth and aggressive hunting behavior. So when a lemon shark encountered a barracuda, it narrowly escaped the speed and jaws of the barracuda. Barracudas usually feed on smaller fish and squid, using their sharp teeth and lightning-fast speed to capture their prey. They're also known to use their speed and agility to evade against predators. Additionally, they have the ability to blend in with their surroundings, ambushing prey in the process. Lemon sharks, on the other hand, have tough skin and strong bites, which they can use to defend themselves if necessary. They also have a well-developed sense of smell, which they use to detect prey and avoid potential threats. It's possible that the barracuda simply swam by, or the shark detected the presence of a potential threat and responded defensively. Whatever the reason, both animals display impressive speed and agility in the underwater environment. In this video, we witness the bravery of a baby albatross bird as it tries to defend itself against a relentless shark. Tiger sharks are known to inhabit warmer waters around the world. Albatrosses, on the other hand, are known to inhabit temperate and colder areas, such as the Southern Ocean or the North Pacific Ocean. The two species come across each other at certain times of the year, and it becomes a buffet for the sharks. Well, in most cases, because the bird in this video managed to defend itself in the shallow water, which is actually the domain of the shark. In the case of the albatrosses, their main defense is their large size and strong wings, which can enable them to fly long distances and escape predators on land. They are also known to gather in large groups to attack a predator and drive it away. This poor baby albatross was all alone, but was clever enough to escape from the jaws of the shark. However, its fellow birds might not have fared well against the other sharks. As you've seen, albatrosses are more than capable of defending themselves when necessary, no matter the cost. When a turtle encounters a shark in the ocean, their behavior and interaction can vary, depending on the species of both the turtle and the shark. In the first video, a turtle seems to fend off a tiger shark by using its front flippers to push the shark away. The encounter took place in shallow waters near an Australian beach, and the turtle was eventually able to escape to safety. In the second video, another sea turtle successfully avoids an aggressive tiger shark. While it's not common for turtles to come out as winners in encounters with sharks, they do have some strategies that can give them an advantage. These include using their strong flippers to push against the shark's nose or side, which can disorient or deter the shark. Turtles can also swim quickly to safety in case of an attack. Some shark species, such as tiger sharks and great white sharks, are known to include turtles as part of their diet. In these cases, the shark may attempt to bite at the turtle. However, turtles rely on their proactive shells and evasive behavior as their primary defense. Giant isopods are deep-sea creatures that live in the dark depths of the ocean, typically at depths ranging from 540 to 6,890 feet, or 165 to 2,100 meters. They are scavengers that feed on decaying organic matter that sinks to the ocean floor. While sharks and giant isopods can encounter each other in the deep sea, these interactions are rare. However, in this video, we see two sharks swimming around, and one of them encounters a giant isopod that attacks it. Unlike sharks, which prefer to leave giant isopods alone, the armored exoskeleton and defensive behavior of the giant isopod, such as curling up into a ball, make it difficult for most sharks to eat. They can also release a foul-smelling fluid that deters predators. Giant isopods generally move quite slowly and are more inclined to scavenge for food rather than actively hunt. So unfortunately for this shark, it encountered the wrong opponent at the wrong time. Stingrays and sharks are both marine animals that live in the same environments. Although it's possible that they could run into each other, there's no specific data indicating how often this occurs. In this video, however, a hammerhead shark encounters a stingray, but the stingray fights back and quickly swims away. Stingrays are a type of cartilaginous fish that are related to sharks and are typically found in warm, shallow water. They're known for their unique flattened body shape and poisonous barbs on their tails, which they use for defense against predators or when they feel threatened. Stingrays can also get quite large, and in preparation for an attack, it will arch its back and lift its tail. But apparently stingrays are also clever. In this video, a stingray is being chased by a shark and manages to beach itself before swimming back out to sea. It's important to note that stingrays generally try to avoid confrontations with sharks. They do this by hiding on the seafloor or going away fast enough. Two animals you wouldn't expect to come across each other are monkeys and sharks. In this case, however, the shark has not yet been born, as wild monkeys are eating the shark eggs as if they were fruit. What happened a few moments prior was that the monkeys were foraging along the shoreline during low tide. While wild monkeys are primarily known for their fruit-based diet, they tend to eat a wide variety of food, depending on what's available in their environment. In this case, it seems that the monkey's natural curiosity and opportunistic nature led him to discover the shark eggs. It's unclear how often this happens, and there's not much research on wild monkeys specifically seeking out shark eggs. As for interactions between sharks and monkeys, there's little evidence to suggest that the two species have much direct interaction. Therefore, it's rare for wild monkeys to decide to eat shark eggs. But if there's no other food around, they seem to have no other choice. The Goliath grouper owes its name to the biblical figure Goliath, and its reputation as a fierce and formidable predator. But seeing a Goliath grouper go against a shark is quite unique. These fish species can get pretty big, with some individuals weighing over 660 pounds, or 300 kilograms. They are primarily found in warm waters in the Atlantic Ocean. These fish feed on other fish, crustaceans, and octopuses, and have gained fame for attacking and eating sharks. One of the reasons Goliath groupers can defeat sharks is their sheer size and strength. They're some of the largest fish in the ocean and can easily overpower most predators. In this video, the fish comes to the surface of the water and manages to drag the shark down in one gulp. Their powerful jaws also enable them to crush the shells of crustaceans and the bones of their prey. An interesting fact is that they've gained fame for being able to vibrate their swim bladder, which produces a loud booming sound that can confuse or intimidate their predators. In addition, they can use their size and strength to push away potential threats if needed. Sometimes avoiding a great white shark means you have to confront it directly. However, fur seals are on the menu of some shark species, such as the great white shark. In this video, a fur seal decided to fight back, after which dozens of fur seals joined in to help. For the shark, the fur seal is a valuable food source. For the fur seal, on the other hand, the great white shark is a constant threat. When a great white shark attacks a fur seal, the seal must use all of its physical abilities to fend it off. However, seals have developed a variety of defensive mechanisms to protect themselves from predators. For example, they have sensitive whiskers, which allow them to detect their prey even in murky waters. They also have thick layers of blubber that help to insulate them against the cold and absorb the impact of a predator attack. One of the main ways fur seals defend themselves is through their agility. They are incredibly fast swimmers, which makes it hard for sharks to catch them. Seals are also very agile in the water. The fur seals will gather and try to distract or attack the shark. In this video, they outsmart the shark and ultimately manage to escape.
Have you ever seen a shark in real life? Let me know your story. Share it down in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos we've made, click one on the screen or take a look at the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.